come on in. Welcome to Open House. We're having our Stampin' Up! Open House to show all the new products for the 2016-17 catalog. So come on in. I'll let you sign in over here. I have a little folder, and this has all the new papers. So grab a folder. It'll give you a chance to see your agenda and write down anything you want to put on your wish list. And be sure you sign in for a door prize. Our first stop is at Floral Boutique Station. This is a gorgeous navy and white paper set. You can see some of the designs right there. I've made 3 different projects. The first one is this little frame. You could use it as a gift. I've used an old sentiment, but there's some great new ones that are available in the catalog. But I've just used the design from all the paper and included some silver foil paper with it. The next one is this beautiful card with the butterfly punch. And it uses the framelit dies that go with this set. And they are kind of unusual looking. They look just like that. And that's called the Detail Floral Thinlits. And it makes some beautiful cards. And this is a little different. This is a note card, and you can see there's a pocket here, and the little 3 note cards fit inside the pocket. And then I've used this glassine envelope. This is actually a sack, and just used a little washi tape on the back, added some of the framelit, and made an envelope out of it. A couple other things to show you here. This is the washi tape that goes with this set, and it is gorgeous. I've used it on several projects already. They also have the navy twine, and then here is the actual stamp set. It's perfect for anniversaries and weddings, and it has that beautiful flower which I embossed to make the picture. A couple other things at this table very quickly. You can see this lovely paper. It's one that you can actually color any color you want. I have shown how that we've been playing with it using the marker and then with the dauber, but the brayer would also work. And then here's some new foil paper. It's acetate, it's clear. It's silver on one side and gold on the other, and that is going to be something I'm looking forward to adding to some of these projects. This is one of our make and take sessions. This is the Sweet Cupcake card set, and it comes in a bundle. There is a die cut and a stamp set, you can see here, and it makes the most gorgeous 2-step cupcakes. Grab a focus. There we go. Is that a little better? The make and take is the wish card on the top with the blue and the pink. And here's a couple of other samples made from that kit. But it goes together pretty quickly, and I think everybody really, this was one of the favorites from the group. But here is the actual make and take. One of my specials with this particular open house is if you purchase this bundle, I will send you all the things you need to make that wish card on the top with the pink, except for the ink. You'll have to provide your own ink and adhesive. So that's one of my specials if you purchase the bundle. This is called the Cupcake Cutouts Framelit and the Sweet Cupcake Stamp Set. Here's the paper pumpkin station. It's just showing some of the past projects that you can make using paper pumpkin. You see the card and the bag and the box. And then here's this month's project. It's a banner. You can see, you can spell anything that you'd like. I'm making one for my sister with her name on it. So it's like a birthday in a card. And you wrap the banner around the card and then send it in the mail with the envelope. Paper Pumpkin is a subscription. It comes with ink and everything that you need, the stamp sets to make the project. And it's a surprise every month. You can buy 1, 3, 6 or months or a whole subscription that continues until you stop it. It's a lot of fun. We're at the Blossom Builder station. Here I've got 2 different examples to show you. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see the cards better. This is made from the Blossom Builder Punch, and it looks just like this. You can see that. There's the punch, and then here's the stamp set. So I've made one card from the punch, and then the other card was made from the stamp set. This is another one of those 2-step, I think this one actually can be 3-step if you want it, 2-step stamp sets that is just a beautiful, beautiful coloring from ink. Some other things at this station to show you. The Thoughtful Banners is the great little punch with all the sentiments that go with it. So you can see all the possibilities here. My favorite little happy birthday stamp. It's a single wooden block stamp set, and it's just the one stamp for $10. And then I've also got some of the ribbon from the new catalog. These are the Watermelon Wonder, Cucumber Crush. Let me see if I can show you the stripe. And this is the Tip Top Taupe. Beautiful colors, and it's a pretty easy. It's a little bit thicker than the seam binding used to be, but it makes a gorgeous part to each card. As you can see, I used it right there on that card. And then I've also got some of the new ruched ribbon in Peekaboo Peach and Dapper Denim. And then my favorite new in color is that Emerald Green, Emerald Envy, and they've got the twine in that particular color. So these are some more of the cards, and I'll be doing some videos to show how to make these on the blog in the next coming weeks. Here's our next station. This is the second make and take, and this is using the Jar of Love stamp set and the Thinlit dies that match. Let me show you some of the projects I've got. The first one is a scrapbook page. Hopefully you can see that without too much glare. And if you'll notice in the corner, we've got some of the jars. Those are made using an acetate, like a little plastic window. The first one, this one right here, that's using sprinkles inside from sequins, and that makes a little shaker card. And then the larger jar is just a mosaic of hearts inside, and then a very simple small jar. So those were the embellishments that we used for the scrapbook page. The paper is called Fruit Stand, and it is my favorite paper. It is just gorgeous. Look at those bright colors. For the happy, or one of our make and takes, we call them happies in Mississippi, we made this little tag. And it's got strawberries, some of them had lemons on the inside, and that's using the Fruit Stand paper and then the Jar of Love stamp set. And the coordinating cardstock that goes with that Fruit Stand paper is also just perfect for summer. Here's 2 other projects. You can see this one is the card, and that's using the jar. We filled it with water. I did just a tiny touch of watercolor to make a little tabletop, the brown there. And then the flowers are 2 layers of stamping. Very simple to do, but really big impression. And then here is the tag. And this tag uses some paper from the Serenity series. It's kind of more of a, let me show it to you while we're talking about it. You can see it there. It's more realistic. It's like photographs almost, but it makes some beautiful cards and embellishments. So take a look at that. That may be something you're interested in. But we use that blue wood background, one of the new in-color doilies, and then just stamped the jar on the white paper. That also uses the banner punch that I showed you earlier. The flower was just from the little pansy, and then the little tiny flower from one of the sets I've had. Use that fun pom-pom. Use that at the top for the tie, and as well as some at the bottom. Okay. So here's your die, and then there's what it looks like when you the stamp, one of them. And here's a look close up of the stamp set Jar of Love. And then the framelits are called Everyday Jar Framelits, and those also come in a bundle. And of course I had to have some flowers in a jar because we're celebrating the Jar of Love. So this was one of our make and takes with the little tag. Lots of fun using those particular products. One more thing I want to show you. I wish you were here. This is your happy, or the little giveaway, and all I did was put some of that Edwards cream pie in a jar, just spooned it in there, and then embellished the jar with that. So they had a little jar to take with them for their happy when they left. Lots of summer fun. The next section is What Does the Fox Say? This uses the darling new Fox Punch Fox Builder, and then the stamp set that goes with it is called Foxy Friends. You can make all kinds of animals just out of the same, it's supposed to be a fox-like stamp. So let's take a look at the cards I've got. These are my projects. Here's one. They say it's your birthday. That comes from the Sweet Sayings. And let's see if there's anything inside. Yes, that's that You Wonderful Thing You with the yay. And then the other one is actually my What Does the Fox Say card. I used the stamp and just typed on my computer, what does the fox say? And then the fox can say anything you want him to say. So here's the front of the card. I can get it focused for you. And then on the inside, the fox says, "Hello, beautiful." And that's coming from the stamp set called Label or Alphabet. And it's got two different types of alphabets. One with the black behind it in white, and then one with just the black type. It's a very versatile set, very kind of trendy, kind of modern looking. So those are my two projects. This is the coordinating cardstock that goes with the Foxy Friends paper stack. And here's this actual paper stack. This is one of the 6x6 stacks, and it's called a Little Foxy. And then here's the papers that you'll find in there, and they're two-sided. I think there's 40 sheets of them. I also put some Pinterest printouts at this station just to remind everybody to go to Pinterest, type in the name of the stamp set that you want to use, and you will find all kinds of great ideas. I've got to try this one. That was gorgeous. Thank you, somebody who designed that cute little card. And then the other thing that I did use on the set is one of the new framelits. This is the square set. So you have all different sizes, which makes it nice because you can put a second color behind it. So this is Foxy Friends, and that was deemed the favorite set for everybody that came to the open house. So in August workshop, we're going to be making something foxy. We're going to end with a swirl and a flourish. I have the Flourish Thinlet dies and the Flourishing Phrases stamp set here. I'm sorry, we're going to have to play focus here. There you go. And it has a lot of gorgeous phrases, a little more serious maybe, with sympathy, marriage, congratulations. This is what the actual Thinlets look like, and they make some beautiful designs. I'll kind of give you a quick look. A couple of flowers, a leaf, and there's a lot more to it than that. These are just the ones I set out. And the card that goes with that was made by my downline, Joni Unruh. And this is using white embossing powder. And then she's cut out the flower and used this Just a Note sentiment. Beautiful card. And then a few other things here. I have a card Joni also made using the swirly bird. This is the stamp set that has a boat, flowers. The little circles can be used for lots of different things. And that's on page 152 in the catalog. But you can see how versatile that one is. And then I just very quickly show you, this is the Affectionately Yours Designer Series paper. A few of the washi tapes that go with that. And then just some of the other papers that you'll find in the new catalog are here.
Watch for project instructions and videos at www.crafterinspired.com. And you can also shop for products at my Stampin' Up! Store online, www.lindafaulkner.stampinup.net. Thanks so much for coming. I'm going to show you the 3 big specials we've got going. One is from Stampin' Up! It's a $5 coupon for every $50 spent on an order in July. And then the coupons are redeemed in August. And you can also check out the open house special I'm having. If you buy the cupcake bundle, you'll get the free wish card that we showed you, the make and take. I will send that to you. And then the last Linda special, if you spend $50, you will receive one of the cards from either the designer tin of cards or the Oh Happy Day card kits. I thank you again for joining us, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.